It is a quiet evening. I sit alone in my room with a notebook and a dream. I want to speak English. I want to speak it well. But I don't have a teacher. I don't go to school. I have no one to talk to in English. Still, I believe I can do it, at home, by myself. Every day I tell myself one thing. I will not give up. I don't know many words. My grammar is not perfect. My pronunciation is not good, but I have the desire to learn. I have the courage to try. That is enough to begin. I look around my room. My notebook is empty, but my heart is full of questions, full of hope. Can I really learn English without help? Can I really speak fluently without going to a school? And then I hear a small voice inside me. It says, "Yes, you can." If you feel the same, this video is for you. Stay with me. I will show you everything step by step. Let me tell you the truth. You don't need a classroom to become fluent. You don't need a big plan or expensive books. You just need a small start and a strong heart. You can do it right from your bedroom. This is your space. This is your time. You are not alone. I am with you. Let's begin. Chapter 1. My first day speaking English. Alone. It is a new morning. The sun is shining, but my heart feels heavy. I want to speak English. I want to be good at it. But I don't know where to start. There is no teacher. There is no classroom. I am at home. I am alone. And I am afraid. I look around my room. It is silent. I sit on my bed and ask myself, can I really learn English like this? My mind says, it will be too hard. But my heart says, try. So I begin. I look at the table. I say, this is a table. I look at the chair. I say, this is a chair. I look at the window. I say, this is a window. These are easy words, but saying them feels strange. I speak slowly. I feel shy. But I continue. I walk to the kitchen. I see a cup. I say, this is a cup. I see a spoon. This is a spoon. I see a plate. This is a plate. I talk to everything like it is my friend. I give words to the world around me. Then I stand in front of the mirror. I look at my own face. I smile and I say, hello? How are you? I laugh a little. It feels silly, but it feels good. I ask myself, what is your name? I answer, my name is Sam. I say, nice to meet you. I answer, nice to meet you too. This is my first English conversation, and I have it with myself. I sit down again. I open my notebook. I write some new words. Then I speak them out loud. I say them again and again. My voice is not perfect, but it is my voice, and it matters. Even if no one hears me, I speak. At first, I make many mistakes. Sometimes I forget the words. Sometimes I say them the wrong way. But I don't stop. I keep going. Because I know that mistakes are part of learning. When you speak English alone, you feel strange at first. You feel shy. You feel scared. But every word you say is a small win. Every sentence is a small step forward. I talk to myself when I brush my teeth. I say, I brush my teeth. When I make tea, I say, I boil water. I take the cup. I pour the tea. I turn my life into simple English. It becomes a part of my day. The best thing is this: I can speak slowly. I can speak many times. No one laughs at me. No one corrects me. I feel safe. I feel free. I feel like I am building a new part of myself. Real confidence does not start on a stage. It does not begin in front of people. It begins in your room. It begins when you speak, even when you feel afraid. It begins when you use your voice, even when no one is listening. That day, I do not learn many words. I do not learn grammar. But I learn something more powerful. I learn to begin. And that is the first secret of learning English at home. You begin, even when you are afraid. You speak, even when you are alone. And slowly, your fear becomes your strength. This is how my English journey started. One object, one sentence, one mirror, one voice, mine. And that voice will grow stronger every day. Chapter 2. Listening like a child. The next day, I wake up with a new question in my mind. I ask myself, how do babies learn a language? They don't read books. They don't learn grammar rules. They just listen, all day, every day. They hear their parents. They hear songs. They hear people talk. They don't understand everything, but they still listen. So I decide to do the same. I will learn English like a child. I will listen. I will listen every day. I don't need to understand every word. I just need to hear the sounds, the rhythm, the music of English. I want to train my ears. I take my phone. I search for English podcasts for beginners. I find one called Slow English Stories. The voice is slow and clear. I listen to the first story. It is about a girl who goes to the market. The story is simple. I understand most of it. I smile. I feel good. Then I find another podcast. It is just 5 minutes long. The speaker talks about daily life, eating breakfast, taking the bus, going to work. I listen carefully. I try to repeat some sentences after the speaker. I don't repeat all of them, just the short ones. My voice is soft, but I speak. After that, I go to YouTube. I search for easy English conversations. I find videos where two people speak slowly. One says, "Hello, how are you?" The other says, "I'm fine. Thank you. And you?" I know these words. I pause the video. I repeat the sentence. I say it again and again. I learn a new way to listen. I don't listen like before. I don't listen for fun. I listen for learning. I listen with purpose. I listen with focus. I listen to copy. I listen to understand. I listen to grow. I make a small plan for my day. When I cook breakfast, I play an English audio. I listen while I cut vegetables. I listen while the water boils. I don't look at the phone. I just listen. My hands work, but my ears learn. When I clean my room, I put on another podcast. I listen to how people say things. I notice the words they stress. I hear how their voice goes up and down. I feel the rhythm of English. I don't repeat during cleaning. I just listen and feel. Later, I go for a walk. I take my headphones. I play a short story in English. I listen again and again. The same story, 3 times. Every time, I understand more. I hear something new. I feel proud of myself. Sometimes I don't understand. That's okay. I don't stop. I don't feel bad. I know that even if I don't understand today, my ears are getting stronger. Just like a baby. At night, before I sleep, I play one last audio, a bedtime story in English. I close my eyes and listen. I don't understand every word, but the voice is calm. The words are soft. My brain listens. My heart listens. I sleep with English in my ears. This is how I learn English now. I listen every day. I don't study. I don't memorize. I don't write. I just listen. Like a child. I listen at breakfast. I listen while walking. I listen when I clean. I listen before sleep. And slowly, something starts to happen. I start to think in English. I start to hear English in my mind, even when I am not listening. English becomes a part of my world. If you want to speak English, first learn to listen. If you want to talk well, first listen well. Listening is not passive, it is powerful. Your ears are your first teachers. Train them, use them, trust them.